Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Tier 2. Bahrain tonight, I believe it is. Looks like the weather's going to be fairly fine for this one. What do you think, Kano, for
Uh,
positions? And we
yeah,
do run full quali now.
yeah, it's certainly going to be interesting, but it will be interesting to see if anyone takes a gamble to try and get timing on mediums. There's a fair few fast drives out there, but yeah, it's going to be very interesting to see what times they end up with
There,
in Q1.
there was a joke getting floated around. How many will go out just to do a lap on intermediates? Just for giggles, but I doubt that will happen.
Yeah, well, it'd certainly be a very interesting race strategy from the get-go, but we'll have to wait and
If
see,
you
I guess.
if you're fast enough, I suppose you could do whatever you wanted to do.
Yeah, yeah. We
Wouldn't
also
be
might
on
have
my
to, buddy, might have to set up an RBT on the side of the track if
yeah,
they do.
I think so. Yeah, I think
Make
so.
sure they're right, they'll drive, but yeah. All right, we've got no crews out on mediums from the
Looks like
get-go.
Cruise. Yeah, straight up. Could be quite a few medium
Yeah,
runners happening.
yeah, it'll be interesting. I reckon we'll probably see three or four people that think they have enough pace to get through Q1 on these mediums, but it is a safe bet to do. You have enough time in Q1 to do two runs, so if you set a decent time in mediums, you might not have to waste a set of softs.
It never hurts to have a spare set of softs up your sleeve, even if it is hard if you do full quali and you get all the way through there. But when it comes right down to it, and there will be a late safety car, but anything is possible with this game. If you can throw on those
Correct.
softs,
The lovely game just crashed.
it's always some sort of game issue at the moment. But, fortunately, that's just basically what happens. We decided to play online racing lobbies as Cruz has started his lap. No traffic in front of him, so it should be nice, calm and casual, but probably wouldn't have the right tyre temperature just yet after one lap on those mediums. So it won't be a blistering time, but it might be a comfortable time.
I think if you can set a 131 low or a high 130 on those mediums, you might be fast enough to get through.
Yeah, at this stage we only got 18 drivers in, so the cutoff is not going to be many drivers. We may have a few join, maybe one join during quali. I know he's having some game issues, urban growth. The Alfa Romeo will be really hoping for that extra driver as they have put the McLarens on rival. They have put us down as a massive rival team, so
Will I be able to join back to the lobby and go into spectator, or do I have to wait till the race so I don't take a seat?
you'll probably have to wait. We've had this issue
All right,
once before with Matty
I'll just
Cruz.
look through Twitch. Oh, yeah,
Did you get booted, did you?
yeah, I just got booted out the lobby.
Cruz sets a 130.781.
I can't quite see it yet. Cruz was on the mediums, wasn't he?
Yes, he certainly was. He's on the mediums. Oh,
Blistering lap for those mediums, not even probably been at the temp.
just went to go invite you back, but everyone's starting to throw some laps together here, so I just want to go for a quick look here. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen. I've missed quite a couple of drivers. Carl Famazan also on the medium, so Another ploy there, Taffy with a 30. So the 130 seems to be the benchmark, but we do have one driver on the mediums on the 130 at the moment. So, I mean, there might be some more pace in this track. Later in the qualifying session, 131 there, Carl.
Tell you what, that AlphaTauri of Teffy, that 130.0, he'll be safe by a long margin of that. What a cracker
That's
lap for
definitely
Q1.
safe. He may want to pack it up, or he could just want to say, no, I'm going to try and dominate a little bit more. Do have Henchy out at the moment in McLaren. Losing a chunk of time there. I'll just have a quick look, see if anyone's coming close. The line doesn't look like it. Go back to Henchy here. He's validated as I have spoken about him. I will not bring Henchy back on screen again. He will yell at me for commentator's curse.
Now,
As Easy Reaper starts his lap.
Mr. Kirko, I'm going to love you and leave you. I've just got called into reserve for Mercedes, so they got their second driver.
No dramas.
All good. Alright. Get rid of spectator spud driving. Alright. Catch you later, guys.
Easy Reaper so far, quite a clean lap. Coming through the sector 2 section. Coming around this very tight hairpin. It's an absolute ball terror if you don't get the traction correctly. Yes, Padu, only 18 in tonight. Birdie did check in. He has not turned up. Kano now has left me all alone in the comms box. So he is now in the Mercedes as well, as the Mercedes was light on drivers. Easy Reaper, P13. Probably a bit more in that. JDM is up a fraction on his previous lap time. 10 minutes remaining. JDM jumps a couple of positions there into P5. Who else do we have? Zevic's on the outlap. Hensch's on another outlap. Buckpin sitting down in P17 is next across the line. P12. Definitely put the screws on a couple other drivers here. Had to make another pit stop for extra tyres. Teffy though definitely seems to be a dominant one there. I do see a purple sector there for FF Andy through sector 2 as we flick through the field. Comes around the last 2 corners. Over the line, P14 to P6. F Andy in the Alpha. Story there. Muckpin might be going again here. Let's just have a quick look here. McLaren there, just get some tyre temp in. Nicely out of the way. Urban Growth has joined the session. Oh. Have another fast driver, that will be 20 drivers all in here now. Mark Penn with a purple sector in sector 2. He has definitely found some time here. Going towards the last 2 turns. You probably see one's a turn, one's more of a kink. Towards the start finish line. P13-2. P4 for Muckpin. Haas found some speed there on that extra lap. Have quite a few drivers here that still need to set a lap time. Urban Growth, we've still got a bit of time here, 7.5 minutes remaining on the clock. Could be a bit of a rush here just to see who can get out there and throw a quick lap down. I would assume, there we go, Duck Puncher is finally out. Hopefully I haven't given the McLaren its commentator's curse. I will apologise to the team if this is a ballsed up lap, because it will definitely be blamed on me. It won't be driver error, it won't be skill error, it will come straight down to a dirty old man comms. Coming through the mid sector of sector 3 now. Obviously clearly not going to keep him in last place, as we still have, oh no, yes, there it is, I expect a big blow up in Teams chat about Kirko being on the McLaren cars. Will probably be banned from now on, and I won't be allowed to commentate on those two orange cars anymore. Alright, so Urban Growth still yet late to join, but he is here. Easy Reaper can wipe the sweat off his eyebrows now, knowing he has two cars capable of getting solid points tonight. McLaren's perspective, we are hoping they don't, as they are our main rival at this stage. Always shows the purple sector, but could be, obviously he's still yet to set a lap time, so we'll stay on board with Urban Growth at this stage. No traffic at all, so he's got plenty of air to play with. Midway through sector 3 now. This is going to be up there. No traction lost at all. Slightly wide, might have clipped the grass just a fraction, but he does go into P5. 4.5 minutes remaining. I suggest that he will be probably safe at this stage. We still do have Tangawang, we still have Gremlin. Jishway is just about to finish his lap, sitting down at P19. Behind P12. Also puts him in the safe section there. I'm not getting back on board with Duck Puncher. Kano looks like he has obviously done enough to be fairly secure there for the next qualifying session, as we are now running full quali, everybody. Everyone voted for the full quali for the rest of the season, unless we are running a sprint round. Growth is backed out of it. Fandy coming through sector 1 here. Let's have a look at his lap times here, see if he's made any sort of improvement or he's catching anybody here. He's only just a fraction down here on his time. Oh, he ran way too wide on that corner. Unfortunately, went way over the curb and has invalidated his lap. Very, very unlucky there. Could have made a bit of time through the middle sector to be back up there. Sorry to do it, Duck, but I'm just having a quick look here, mate. Just see how you're going. Miles off the pace there by the looks of that one. He is definitely pushing hard though, Duck Puncher here. Jump back on board with Gremlin very shortly here. Just to see what his sector time will be, because he is still yet to set a lap time. Gremlin, this will obviously get him out of last position, hopefully without an invalidation. If he invalidates, he will probably be really filthy with himself with 1 minute and 50 seconds to go. So there's going to be quite a bit of a late charge here. Anything is absolutely possible. Minute 30 as we see the cars retire, as they know they have done enough to get into Q2. Can Gremlin get himself up there? Q2. Oh, he's pulled into the pits. Okay, so who do we have quickly out there? Duck Puncher is up. Half a second here on his lap time. Starting to see the yellow flags fold through. Driver has also gone out. There's plenty of battery and everything left. Cruz has gone back out in P13 currently. FF Andy has also, no, he will come in by the looks of that. Cruz is still up a fraction here, driver 48. Duck Punch crosses the line. No, Duck Punch in the pits as well. That's enough for him, he is done. Bear with me a second, there we go. So at this stage, Teffy is definitely signed, sealed and delivered as time has absolutely expired. Everybody's in lap time. Reaper, yeah, he is done. He will get through, one would think by the looks of that. This has probably sealed the top 15 positions by the looks of that. Hey Bowie, unfortunately, I assume it is actually him racing tonight. Go, we will just wait for the remainder here. Everybody is done. Hey, I was just double checking to make sure audio was included. Could not hear you.
I am here.
There we have it, mate. Q1 is done and dusted. unfortunately, here we have Jishway, Cowboy, Duck Puncher, Tangawang, and Gremlin. Can all go warm up a pizza, eat up a pie, cook some 2-minute noodles for all that matter. They will have to sit and wait.
It is an unfortunate end to their qualifying.
Yeah, like I said in stream before, I'm probably going to get abused in the McLaren chat for the whole commentator's curse. Duck was on a blinding lap, and he had a slight spin there at the end, unfortunately.
You did it. You did not.
Yeah, he did. So I will be to blame there, but we do have Teffy, Carl Fanazan, Scotty Mack, Muckpin, Knoxville, Magic Shot, Cruz, Henchman, Kano, Urban Growth, It's JDM, Easy Reaper, FF Andy, Driver 48, all going through.
Oh, we lost 6 in that one.
I'm just trying to work out why we've lost 6.
And Reserving's crashed.
Oh, he might have crashed. I might have missed the crash. Didn't see any crashes, but I could have missed it. I apologise if I have missed it. Everybody out there, I do apologise if I have missed it. Because he was on the list at the start.
Alright.
Well, here we go again. I would assume being Q2, no one will actually go out on mediums this time. But, I mean, there is
I'd give it a shot.
Yeah, there is a few out there that might give it a shot. Just to see what they could do. I don't know if I'd do it this early, but a bit of track evolution. Probably wouldn't be the greatest time to go out first on the mediums, but there is always a driver out there that will do the complete opposite to everybody thinking. Can confirm he did crash. Oh, there you go. I do apologise there. I did miss it. Thank you, Toppy, for that one.
Got a few out on lap so far. Let's see who is first. Like it is Cruz first.
It's always Cruz first. Cruz always got to get it out there.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Loves to do his lap and get it out of the way. In saying that, he does have clean air. We do have a couple of cars back down the order there that are quite close together, and they are not teammates, so they are not looking to help each other out with a tow. Probably.
You just want to give yourself enough space as well. You know, you don't want to be behind somebody.
There's a couple coming through sector 2 at the moment. It might be a little bit too close.
Yeah, the Merc and the Alpha, they're probably way too close together.
Not a position I'd want to be in during quali.
Definitely not.
Now there's three have all come together there now as well. So we'll see what happens. He will jump on board with Cruz, but as he's the first one to set a lap.
With Henchman just coming out behind him.
I'm not talking about the McLarens, mate. I don't want to get into any more trouble.
That's okay. I will.
I'm
so
not
Cruz sets it.
I'm not a TP this time, so I can get into trouble. Hench has pulled out of this one, I think. By the looks of that in the background.
He's only on an outlap at the moment.
Yeah, he's backed right out of this, but he doesn't want to let that is the Ferrari behind. or the Alpha, might be the Alpha behind him, but Cruz obviously with the
So
purple sector.
Alpha Tauri in front of Hench.
It is now, yeah, he let him pass.
Yep.
I'm not sure if he got in the way there, but Cruz will be the benchmark to set at this stage, no invalidation, and crosses the line with a 30.552. The 30 seems to be the consistent time that everyone seems to be setting around the
So
top
31.2 from Teffy. He will need to get off the racing line. Yep. Good lad. Making it easy.
Easy, there he goes. He's found a little bit of pace in that car.
Oh, there we go. 30.9. Decent lap. Carl,
Carl,
Fanta. 30.393.
Buckham's been quite quick as well. He's just coming
Driver with a
through
30.7.
sector 3. Who else we got here? We got
Urban, 31.8.
31.8. Buckpin, there he
Buckpin.
goes.
There he is.
30.1. I thought he was going to go a fraction quicker, that's why I jumped on board with him.
And then Knoxville's next, who does a 30.4. So pretty close together. Now, who is going to be next?
They're definitely going to have
Looks
to
like it's going to be
set.
Hench.
It's going to have to be Hench. I'm sorry about this, McLaren, but...
No, he is the next person on a lap.
He certainly is, as he is midway through Sector 3 now. See the traction through here. It's very easy to lose a bit of traction there, especially if you clip that outside curb.
Oh yeah, that outside curb is not very nice.
No, it is a nightmare. That's where...
30.7.
there he is,
Not a bad start.
P6.
And then
Are we gonna
jump on to Scotty.
Scotty Mack in the Red
think
Bull. He's...
It may seem a little possible that he got a little held up there, but not 100% sure. 30.2. Nice lap there from Scotty. Now we've got, who's
So
next?
we've definitely
Magic
got
Shot.
the 30.
Kano. Looks like Magic Shot is going to be next. And JTM is the last person to come out to set his first lap. But he is still in the pits.
Kano is still on his outlap, so we will not jump on board here with him just at the moment for a hot lap, mate. That you haven't been ignored, but thank you for that.
Magic Shot does a 29.279 at the end of the first sector.
Definitely got to, sorry, you've definitely got to do a mid-30 here to be reasonably close / half comfortable. We've just clicked over to the 8-minute mark remaining.
Kano's just started his flying lap if you want to jump on board with him.
We will jump on board with Kano now then.
I will stay on board with Magic Shot. See how it goes. His middle stat is 108.3. Now it's got purple on the screen, but I'm not sure if they've fixed that still. Guess we'll find out in a few seconds.
Kano has also got a purple sector.
Here's a 30.6. Puts in P7. Five and a bit tenths off the pole at the moment. And we've got JTM just starting his lap.
Kano up to the line. A 129 by Kano.
129.6. That puts him almost 6 tenths in front of Muckping. That is a stonking on that.
That is blistering.
But the only one left to finish
Jump
off
on
a lap
board
is
with
JTM.
Just jumped on board with JDM now. In the Mercedes. Everyone's waiting for their last minute dash here. Everyone is sitting in the pits current time. Here comes this JDM. Can he get himself into the top 10? Yes, he
Yes,
can.
he goes
He's
to
a P3.
Teffy's also done a second lap there. He's done a 29.8. It's a decent lap there. Yeah. Now 3 cars into the 29s.
Only the 2 drivers out on track. Sorry, everybody. At the moment, there is only 2 drivers out on track. Everybody will be waiting for the last minute dash. Looks like we do have another vehicle leaving.
FF Andy, I think. Yep.
Who else will be pulling the trigger a fraction early to try and stay out of a bit of traffic? We'll jump back on board with FF Andy because he will be the actual next car to do a lap.
We have Knox, and we have Driver coming out. Who else? That's no, that's Easy Reaper Reaper's coming out for another lap.
Urban, Reaper, Driver, Hench all definitely need to come back out at some stage and do a blistering lap.
Yes. Well, you've got 2 of the 4
So the 4.
out at the moment.
Kano has done enough. He has called it quits. I'd be pretty comfortable with that time too, to be honest. Pretty confident you're going to go to Q1 there with that lap time. So Andy, let's see what he can do through Sector 1 before we jump on board with anybody else that is following him on a lap. Driver 48 for a hot lap. Can you let me know if driver is...
Right now.
Right now?
Right now. I'll jump on with FF Andy, mate.
Go on board with driver 48 then. Looks like he must have jumped on board a fraction late there, so he's on board. Looks like he might have picked up a bit of dirt. Oh, he's only a fraction down. He's 0.006.
Ooh, that's very close.
This is on point and flat at this stage. Nearly gets the traction out of the tight hairpin. Does it very nice.
Andy is not going to improve. Looks like the Knoxville is going to improve behind driver. He's 10th up. Up 2 tenths for driver in the second sector. Ooh, Knoxville up almost 4.5 tenths coming out of the second sector.
Should be on point here.
Yep. We've got Easy Reaper who has just passed the
Oh, driver P6.
P6. Nice lap. Knoxville P2. What's Reaper got off the final corner here?
Back down to Reaper. P5.
29.9. P5.
Oh,
Well
nearly a
done.
whole second improvement on his lap time. He will be wrapped with that. 30 seconds
Hench
remaining.
just starting a lap.
Who was that, sorry?
Henchman just starting a lap.
Henchman. Can he
looks
bump
like
himself into the top
JTM.
10?
What's we got?
How about Urban Growth here? Urban Growth just started Sector 1 as well. I'll have to keep
We've
an eye
got
on
Scotty
these
Mack
two.
is down on his time. Got Cruz P5 129.9. Getting spicy.
It definitely is at the moment.
Scotty's going back into the pits. He was down on his time. Got Carl up 7/10 of a second coming into the final corner. Who else have we got there? Magic Shot up 6/10.
Oh, Magic Shot with a 29.592. Where has this come from?
And a
Carl,
29.49 from Carl.
949. What can Urban do then?
Hench is up 6/10 coming out of the third sector. Urban is just coming into the timing split. He's up 8.5 tenths.
Up tenths.
Jeez.
Henchman coming up to the start-finish line as we speak. We'll get back to P4 for Henchman. We'll get back to
29.7.
Urban Growth as he crosses the line. As he comes around the last corner. Yes, he is still up a fraction as well. 8 tenths of a second.
29.8. Wow.
That gets him in.
Knocked a few people that I didn't think were going to be knocked out. That is pretty much all she wrote.
That will be our top 10 Q3, I do believe.
JTM's going to trundle over the line as he's run out of fuel.
Certainly is some big names knocked out there, driver. There is certainly some big names gone. Well, there's our top 10, ladies and gentlemen. Carl, Panazan, Magic Shot, Kano, Henchman, Knoxville, Teffy, JDM, Urban Growth, Muckpin, and Cruz. And these gentlemen are about to do it all again to get that pole position. Throw in your predictions. Who have we got? We've just seen some blistering lap times. You needed to do a 129 to get in there. Easy Reaper, unfortunately, just missing out in that top 10 there. Look at that, P11 with a 129.925. He'll be happy with his lap, but he'll be devastated he's not in the top 10. Puts a lot of pressure on himself when it comes to these things.
Qualifying, though, is not the be-all, end-all for this.
It certainly isn't.
It is a long race.
Welcome to the Kingdom of Bahrain, an archipelago situated in the heart Notable repeat winners here in Bahrain include Sebastian Vettel, Lewis Hamilton, and Fernando Alonso.
Look, it looks like the garages are empty.
I can't believe they're all going out at the same time. I wonder. Yeah.
Yeah, all going out at the same time.
You generally don't see that a lot.
No,
Um,
not at all.
No, you generally see a couple of people just wait for that track evolution to happen, as they call it. I don't see it myself. I'm generally just slow in nature. That's why I race tier 3.
I can't say it much better. I'm in the same tier.
It might be why we get excited when we see these 129s, mate, because it's a dream that we wish we could have.
Yeah. It's definitely a possibility.
But yours hasn't been a skill issue lately. You've had pedal issues, so hopefully moving forward now in tier 3 you can get that little bit extra pace that you've been looking for.
It's possible.
I certainly hope not, but that's, you know, mate to mate talk, that one.
Alright, any other hot laps?
Not at this stage, no. There's not too many actually, T-bar, that'll be in bed. I use a walking frame when I walk around, but I shouldn't be in bed. I should be pretty safe there.
He kids, guys, he kids. He doesn't need a walking train.
I don't know, I'm getting a bit of age about me now, mate.
Ah,
never
come
know.
on, mate.
Drivers picked up. There's 3 number 3 cars and 3 number 7 cars in this. What a pickup, driver. That is...
We've got a, yeah.
Wow.
Cruise,
We'll
30.7.
go back to the, I'll go back to the screen though.
30.2.
30.2.
Teffy is next with a 30.3. Carl next. No, Carl's invalidated, he's gone
That was
in.
invalidated.
Hedgeman with a
Hedgeman.
31.8. So we got Muckping.
Here comes Muckping.
Does a 30.3. Knox.
Urban 29.
on
The
29.8.
first driver in the 29s actually. There
Yep.
we go.
Knoxville with a 30.4. Now we've only got Kane and JTM, who's just gone into second with a 130.892. So what's Kane got on his first flying lap? There's 129.842
Another driver.
into P2.
9.
That's 3 so far.
We're only a couple of minutes in, so this could be a bit of a blistering quali session.
Yeah, it will be.
T-bar, I'm in WA and I'm already in bed. I love it, bro. I love it. 23 viewers. Thanks for watching, guys and girls. We have nearly 6.5 minutes remaining. Do give us your predictions. Poll. Extra points if you can close this lap time. We are starting to see a few 129s rolling through the board, especially in Q2, so Q3 could bring anything.
Here's a prediction for you, Kirko. I'm going to go 129.3 to 4 for pole.
Ooh. That's actually really possible. They've only done that on their first lap out there, so that's probably really up there, to be honest. Now, as we see, everybody no doubtedly would be coming into the pits.
Except ATM.
Well, he's still got plenty of battery left, so we'll jump on board with JDM as he is. Let's just see if he's still on a lap, see if he's pushing this or not.
Could be a cool down lap for him.
It's a
before it
cool
goes
down
again.
lap. That's that's a 3 second slower lap second time, so it's definitely.
Yeah, he's got his ARS off for the moment. And Teffy is out again.
On board with Teppy at the moment as he warms up his tyres, ready to go for his next lap. Will we see that 129.3? Definitely getting some heat into these tyres, he's working them hard. Yes, unfortunately, Birdie did check in, but he didn't show up for the lobby, so we're not too sure what happened there. Hope everything is alright. Kano has had to fill in for him. Steffi goes at 130.3. Is he going to keep pushing? Who else have we got out there? JDM still. We've got Kano out on an outlap. We've got Muckpin out on an outlap. Who will be next there, mates? It will be Muckpin next to start his lap over the line by the looks of that. Jump on board with Muckpin if he doesn't go over the. It looks like he's still getting some tyre temperature in.
JTM's about to improve on his time. No. He's decided not to. He was 3/10 up at the
Oh, this could be a bit
third
charm
sector,
here.
second sector.
See what Muckpin's got through the first sector here. See if he can jag the old purple colour through sector 1 here. He might have might be just waiting an extra lap as well. He was second down there.
Yeah, looks like it. And
What's we got
Teffy, here
here?
goes Teffy on his final lap. He did an extra warm-up lap with McLaren coming out of the garage.
Knoxville getting some tyre temp in. Cruz getting some tyre temp in.
So
Henchy
we've
as
got
well.
Kano and Teffy on laps.
Teffy is miles down on his lap time there by the looks of that.
Ooh. He
Jump
may
on
not have... No,
board.
he's up nearly 4/10. Teffy.
Kano is a smidgen down. Jeez, he used a lot of curb there. He must have been lucky not to invalidate. He used a hell of a lot of curb. The exit of that corner there. He's coming up the back of McLaren. And McLaren's put the foot down. He says, I don't want to borrow this. With a minute and a quarter remaining.
Teffy up 6/10 of a second
Ooh.
into the final
Jump
corner.
on board with Teffy then. I was on board with Kano, but I can go back there. As Teffy comes through the last two corners. Get himself that P5. He does. Oh, 29.
Oh, Kano spun.
Oh
Kano
no,
spun coming around
unfortunately
the
for
final
Kano.
corner.
We were only just talking about this not too long ago, that curb. Muck Pin is also up a fraction on his time as well. It's not too
Looks
sure.
like Muck Ping is next.
Muck Pin should be next by the looks of this, and he's definitely up. He's got a purple sector through sector 2 here. So he's definitely
He's up half a second. And then Carl
Midway
is after
through
that.
sector 3.
What's Muck Ping got for us?
P2
29.5. Nice lap there. And qualifying is
is done.
finito. No more laps.
No more laps. Who is on a lap? That is the question.
So Cruz is just going over the line now. 29.818. Knoxville did a 29.7. He is done.
Urban's down on his time, so what's his battery like? Oh, he's still got plenty of battery. Might have a little bit
Magic
more
shot. Here we go. Magic shot up 7/10. It's in a 29.1. Oh my god, I was way off. Way off. That's a fantastic
Holy
lap.
smokes!
Here you go, Henchman coming
What
up to the
a
line.
lap!
Last sector up 1.2 seconds. This will be a 29 or 29.7 for Hench.
Devon.
Puts in P5.
5.
Urban is
Another
just
great lap.
slightly down on his time.
He can make
And then we
this
got
up.
JTM last. JTM's up 4/10 on his final lap.
Urban Growth can definitely get this done. Just pushes that little bit fraction harder. Currently sitting in P7. Jumps one position.
29.7.
One
Yeah,
position.
up to P6. Yeah,
And we'll jump
JTM's the
down
one
to
that's got me.
JDM.
Oh, 29.3 second.
Up into P2. Well, beat your prediction.
Did, yes,
Only-
yes,
only-
did.
Not by much, but definitely, damn, that's fast.
Yep, that is very quick. I got it right with second, though.
Certainly did. Well, there we have our grid, ladies and gentlemen. We have Magic Shot with a fantastic lap there on 29.1, and then we have It's JDM, Teffy, Muckpin, Knoxville, Henchman, Urban Growth, Cruz, Kana, and Carl Fanazan. With the 131, probably could have improved a little bit more. Might have ran out of time. Ran out of softs as well, maybe.
Could have been anything.
Yes, many factors would come into that one there. As we wait for all the drivers to load in, loading complete on my screen as everyone is getting ready now. Getting their setup sorted, maybe dropping a couple of tyre pressures, maybe bumping them up, maybe adjusting the front wing slightly, who knows? Who knows? Everyone's definitely dumping fuel, we know that one. That one's a definite yes, everyone's dumping some fuel out.
Yeah. These cars are pretty thirsty, though, this year.
Well, they're all on the grid and they're dumping fuel. I'm not too sure where they're putting it. We might get reported to the EPA or something here shortly. I'm not too sure. At the moment, looking at the garages, everyone looks cool, calm, and relaxed.
All right.
3,
lights,
4, 5 lights,
and we're
and
off.
we're away.
Clean start so far by everybody.
Very wide, isn't it? Look how
Teffy's
busy that
jumped
looks.
into-
Oh, look how busy this looks.
Whoa.
There's a Red Bull just going straight into someone's side pod there. I am not getting involved in that one, but I did see that. Quite a few drivers, very spread out. I will bring up the tyres very shortly. Just once everything starts settling down a little bit, it takes up a fair chunk of the screen.
Bit of a kerfuffle there. Cars going everywhere.
Everyone
stage.
is starting now. They've gone through the first couple of corners. Everyone's finding a bit of a groove.
Got Cruz at the back there. Something must have happened there.
He won't be happy sitting back there.
No, definitely not. He is missing an end plate, so a collision somewhere for Cruz.
He has had an incident. We'll just go back through the field. Everyone seems to be settling down quite nicely. I will bring up the tyres and everything now, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, so Cruz has dropped 12 positions, but we do have Buey. I'm not too sure how to say that. Correct me if I'm wrong, everybody. He has jumped 9 positions there, so it's definitely gone up.
Kai Buey.
High Buey, is it? There we go.
Kai Buey. Looks like we've got 2 cars
There we
in
go.
the
That would
pits.
explain it. High Buey is on the soft tyres. I have brought up the tyres now.
But it looks like he just got passed by Carl
Capananzi?
Fienza.
Yeah. We'll just call him Carl.
Yeah, call him Carl. It's easier.
We'll just call him Carl. Sorry, Carl, but it's easier.
It looks like there's a bit of a gap forming to the top 3.
Definitely
just over 1 second to Mark
starting
King.
to find their groove now for sure, 100% there. Everyone definitely seems to have settled down just a fraction now, by the looks of this.
Yep.
Sorry if you heard that dirty dirt bike driving past my house. Apparently you don't need to run an exhaust on your dirt bike. Magic Shot still streaking away slightly.
Fienza with a 1:33.0. That's a quick lap this early in the race.
He's on the medium tyres too, so imagine what he can do on the soft tyres once the track got some rubber down. It's a bit more grip to it. We've got poor old Scotty Mac and Cruz down the back. Fortunately, obviously had some sort of incidences.
Got a pass here. Kai and Zervings. Is he going to go for the dive? He is, yep. Space left, good racing.
2 Ferraris. Will they work together here? Zervings and driver 48.
Time will tell.
Driver 48 closes the gap a lot under braking, loses it a fraction as they take out of the corner here.
Duck Puncher had spun at the back there.
Got the Ferrari up the inside again, Zervings and the Red Bull.
Got him. Move done. Or maybe not yet.
Here comes the other Ferrari though. Doesn't know where to
Oh,
go. No, he's
back up
up
the inside for Kai.
Straight up. Oh, nose the tail there by the Ferraris. Oh, that'd be heartbreak. That would be absolute heartbreak for the TP to see the two Ferraris
Kai is
causing each
sitting
other
duck
damage.
on the straight.
He is. Oh, both Ferraris have gotten past there.
Yep. On the front straight, that was just pass done.
That is signed, sealed and delivered. Will this bring in Jishway now? We know Jishway's got a bit of race pace about him.
Yeah, we know that.
Always seems to finish quite well, Jishway. Oh, that would have been a warning, I reckon, there by the Red Bull. Definitely ran extremely wide over that top of that curb there.
And again, coming out of that hairpin.
Yeah.
Down onto the back straight. We've had a spinner. Henchman spun.
I don't want to hear about the McLaren spinning, mate. It's all about the Ferraris at the moment. Change the subject, please.
No, there's nothing wrong there.
No, I'm going to have
Might
to
have
mute
been,
my team chat. I'm going to have to mute my team chat. I don't want to listen to this. This is terrible. Get in there, boys. Oh, no! Oh! The Red Bull and the Ferrari make a slight touch.
Yeah, that's bringing Jishway into the fight.
Yeah, I thought the Red Bull was
for
going
the
to go.
dive.
Here they go again. Oh! He's pushed him wide. He's looking for a cheeky time pen there. If you push him wide, you can get the other driver a time pen or a warning. It's a little cheeky move. It's a little cheeky move, but it can be done.
Yes, it can.
Here comes
Ferrari
Jishway.
and
Look
Red
at
Bull.
Jishway. And they're separated again. The Ferraris are separated again by this Red Bull. And the Red Bull goes ahead.
Yeah. Jishway's looking to get involved here.
He just wants to get past it. He's like, I've had enough of this. But we've also got Carl sitting behind Jishway as well. And he's just like, come on, lads. Let's get this done. Oh, that was so tight. There it is there on stream. Jishway. Oh, Jishway gets pushed wide, but he stays in position. Here comes the Aston Martin as well. He's going to get the move done on this Ferrari as well. Driver drops back another position.
Driver may have some wing damage.
It might be a little argy-bargy here. Jishway. There's the first time penalty.
5-second penalty for corner cutting and gaining in place. He didn't give the spot back to the Ferrari driver.
Ah, there we go. That's why that position made it very easy.
There.
Oh no, Cow.
That is a safety car.
Kai has picked up his first warning. Time penalty. I should say, but we do have a safety car. So, what? Let's see what the front runners do here. Surely they would stay out on these mediums.
Yeah, you stay out on the mediums.
They would have to.
If you're running the softs, you go in.
Yes.
But it also looks
we only have the one driver on the softs at the moment, so...
Yes. Looks like Zervings and Kai have come together.
Okay.
Jishway was just an innocent party in that one.
Bystander. Oh,
yes.
That is unlucky. Here we go. Here we see the pit stops now. Carl, easy.
It's 5 drivers in the pits at the moment.
Yep.
Make that 6.
No.
Duck puncher with a speeding fine.
Duck, I'd pay you a speeding fine if I could, but it's a penalty. I can't take that. I can take the penalty for the next race. I'm slow enough. It wouldn't matter too much. Yeah. Put it to the stewards, Duck. Put it to the stewards. But quite a few drivers have gone straight for the hard tyres. Obviously, safety car after lap 6. We may see another one around the lap 18 to 19, and anything is possible after that.
Excuse me. So JTM actually got past Magic Shot there.
Yes, we did miss that. Unfortunately, we were watching the Ferrari Red Bull battle. Unfortunately, it was very close to watch, so I didn't want to leave it too much.
We do apologise for that one.
It is hard to watch 20 cars all at once. As we wait for the rest of the field to catch up.
Ooh, Duck's on soft tyres here.
Well, he's got nothing to lose. He's got nothing to lose, so he wants to go for a hard charge here and make some really early moves on these hard running tyres. And the safety car will back them up. So it's probably not a bad strategy to do if he can catch these guys up, because the battles are going to be on.
He's done the smart thing, put the soft tyres on for a lap, gone back into the pits, serving his speeding penalty, and here he is serving the penalty right now, putting the mediums back on. Okay. Maybe looking to try and get some early passes done on the hard runners in front.
There's not a lot you can really do once you've committed to make that pit stop under that 5-second penalty either, but there's not a lot tyre-wise you can do. Like, you've already made the call.
I mean, up until you actually get in the pit lane, you can put whatever tyre you like. Once you're in the pit lane, I think that decision then goes away. But as it stands, we've got Tangwang up 10 places and Gremlin up 9 of those who haven't stopped yet. And Cruz is unfortunately still the biggest loser in all that, down 10 spots. So Cruz with a little bit of work to do. In saying that, there are 11 cars that have not pitted yet.
Just looking through that now, actually.
Oh. Something's happened to Tangwang. I think Tang has been spun under safety car.
I was going to say, what's
going on? Has he got any front wing damage? Whoa.
I think we've had a really bad. I think we've had a really bad safety car restart here.
I think we have. Oh, massive crash. Andy is out of the race. Buck Puncher has no wing. Scotty Mac has no wing.
Not too many.
Driver has no wing.
Kano's pulled off to the side of the road to let people pass.
Carl
has
has
picked up
a 5-second
for
penalty.
ignoring yellows.
Yeah, it's all happening here.
I think it was because JDM backed him up so much. He left it so late to go. I could be wrong, but it looked like he just backed him right up and no one else had anywhere else to go. Everyone sees green and they go. It's like it's an automatic thing, isn't it? You see green, you go.
Yeah.
I know you got to watch the car in front of you.
You really do.
Yeah, but the issue is you just generally want to go, don't you? And you don't expect the leader to wait till the start-finish line to go. It generally doesn't take that long.
Now, is anybody gonna pit here?
Well, some of the hard runner tyres, it wouldn't be worth it.
No, the guys on the hards, I wouldn't do it. The guys on the mediums, you could probably stretch the hards to the end of the race, but no, they're all still going. Here we go. 3 drivers into the pit lane. No. 5 drivers into the pit lane again. Scotty Mack with a 5-second time penalty. Speeding in pit lane.
Guys and girls, if we can keep the negativity out of the Twitch chat, that would be fantastic. It's a game. Racing incidents has happened, okay? Let's just leave it at that.
Yeah.
We still have 24 viewers, Blady, so we're not doing too bad so far.
Excellent. Doing well we are tonight.
Yeah, I just want to see what JDM does on this safety car, because he literally left it till the start-finish line last time, and I think that's what
Unless someone
backed everybody
behind,
up.
unless someone behind didn't react as well, and they just went and then stopped.
Yeah.
I mean, it could have happened.
It's all because of our comms.
I hope so.
We backed everybody up because we got terrible comms, I think that's what Rabbit's saying.
Oh, driver's now got a 3-second time penalty.
It's gonna hurt.
Yeah.
More they add up. First time in chat, Biggles, Giggles. Welcome to chat, mate.
Welcome, welcome.
Don't listen to Rabbit. We don't cause the incidents. We don't cause the safety cars, mate. He's just making stuff up. Two safety cars in a row. This is definitely going to help the lads that are really underfield.
Oh yeah, but I mean at this stage you probably have all your fuel back.
That's what I mean. Like they will be laughing. The guys that have underfield.
Yep.
They'll be like,
Absolutely.
You beauty. Yes, yeah, Beagles. Unfortunately, you've joined during the second safety car, which we've had nearly one straight after the other. Hopefully, fingers crossed, we get a really good restart this time, as the safety car is coming in this lap as we speak. So definitely fingers crossed here, Blady.
Yep. Well, it looks like JTM is just holding station here.
Holding them up big time again. Let's see what he does to the last corner here.
Well, I mean, he's not really holding them up.
No,
he's just holding
still,
his
still,
speed.
Yeah,
And you've kind of got to be... He slows
Still
the
yet.
corner.
Yeah, it's still yellow,
No,
so
he's not driving yet. He's gone. Now he's gone.
gone. There we go.
Gone.
See,
Easy.
there we go.
Looks like there are a few gaps forming. You know, people just a little bit slow on the
Marple
restarts.
back there. Still looks like single file at the moment. Oh, a couple wide through the first turn there.
Mark Ping.
Oh,
He's gone.
who was that? Might have been. Was that Knoxville? Get a slight tap there, maybe.
Kite into the side of Teffy. So,
If they can sort this out. Hopefully nothing major again.
yes, well, I mean, that's the main thing. We don't want any more incidents.
No, we definitely don't need any more incidents. We run full quality now and takes that little bit of extra time. Full quality, it definitely was spicy. It was great to commentate actually. Do have McLaren running wide there. Rejoins the track, perfect there. All of the back runners. Still trying to sort themselves out. I can't see anyone missing any end plates or anything at this stage so far. Jump back up the front very shortly, but he's nearly out. A fairly substantial gap anyway.
I'm just going through, just
Oh
looking for some.
no, driver has just been clipped right front left corner. Has had an incident, and as Bladey would say, it's
Unfortunate.
there it is.
I mean, he's still on the race. Doesn't look like
He's
he's
still
got
in
any
the
wing
race.
damage.
No,
So
he got no damage. He just a slight turnaround there.
Gremlins into the pits,
back into
leveling
it.
up old hards. Looks like Duck's starting to make. Oh, driver's retired in pits. I will
Driver's had
just keep an eye
enough.
on the Discord.
Driver has had enough. Toppy will probably be doing that, but if he could as well, that'd be fantastic. As it's JDM is definitely creating himself a little bit of breathing space here. We do know Magic Shot's got a little bit of pace behind the wheel of that car. Third qualifying performance, but we do have Kai again in the mix of it all. Kai's been in quite a mix of it all. Not saying he's a bad driver or anything like that. He's just been heavily involved in the overtakes and a lot of moves being done inside and out of each driver that has been around him. Most of it has been pretty clean,
He's just got to, you know,
fantastic.
he's got pace. He's just got to, you know, calm down. Let the overtakes come to you. There's no need to rush.
Oh,
You've
we've got DRS
you know,
now. We've finally got DRS, so this is
finally got DRS.
It's going to help a lot of these drivers. There's quite a few of them nose to tail with each other. I'm looking at your transaxle. No, you're looking at my transaxle, but it's all happening here.
Yeah.
Oh, the Merc looks around the Scotty Mac Red Bull. What's he going to do here? Coming do this. It's not quite a hairpin, but it's pretty close. Brings Kano in. Oh, no! Oh no, that was caught on stream. That's really unfortunate. Scotty Mac just lost traction. The car went sideways. Kano had nowhere to go. That was very, very unlucky for the car to snap like that. As we got Henchman also helping an Alfa Romeo around. It could have been something else in that. I jumped late into that battle. Oh wow, everyone's fighting for sheep stations now. They are not mucking around. We're not even halfway through this race yet, Blady. We are not even halfway through. We've already seen 2 safety cars, 3 retirements. Oh my, what else can we see in this race?
Well, I can tell you for now, Duck Puncher is up 9 positions.
He is on a charge.
Kai is up 12.
I think he's
Just
just
got
racing
around
his own race.
Knoxville.
We got Teffy, and guess who Teffy's looking to make a move on?
Yeah, Kai Bluey.
Kai Bui. This mid-pack-ish battle has definitely been entertaining, that's for sure.
Yep.
It's been hard to leave, to be honest. The lead driver's out. Oh, our boy is way off track. Takes out a foam sideways going. He's in cockpit view. I think he's still wearing a piece of that foam inside the cockpit over his visor. He hit that hard.
Was that Kai, was it?
That was Kai. That was Kai out in the Red Bull.
Ooh. Must have caught that curb on the outside.
I might have got a little bit of help. There was another car that ran fraction wide, but we'll leave that to another department. That's not one. That one's not my department. Ah, as we got Teffy looking for a move.
He's backed out of that one. He's backed out.
Yeah, he had to back out of that one for sure. But
Yep.
look at the gap Knoxville's created now. He's going, thank you, you guys battle.
Yeah, he's got almost a second. Oh, another one.
He's pushed him wide a fraction again, but he's given the place back. He
But
could
he's
have taken that.
stayed out of it.
I think was that
Knoxville in the pits.
Knoxville in the pits?
Yep.
Yes, it was.
Yep, Urban in the pits.
Here they go, side by side down the main straight. Teffy's going to have the inside line here. Kai's going to have to yield. And let it get done. As he does nicely. Not much you can do when that car is in that position. It's actually not even a real good...
Go around the outside here. No, he's just sort of waiting. Oh, slight
just lets
bump
him
down
know
on
he's
the
there.
exit.
He's just going, I'll let you know I'm here. I'm still here, buddy. Anything could happen here.
Yep. And if we go back up the front, it's all just a bit quiet at the moment.
It's a bit quiet at the front, unfortunately. Not too much excitement at the front at this stage. We will jump back up there shortly. As I said, we've only just hit the halfway mark. Jishway has left the session. That's fine. He has DNF anyways. Sorry if it pops up on my screen, I just read it, so I know I read it. Right. Zervinks back here in the Red Bull. P14. Oh, in the Ferrari, sorry. That was complete mix up in my brain there. It's JDM. Oh no!
Speeding in pit lane.
Oh no!
That
Mate,
is quite. That is
to,
definitely possibly a race record.
I'm not sure if I want to do it, but I'm going to have to get a duck punch in here. He's up into P5 all of a sudden.
He is flying.
He is absolutely
Here he comes,
flying.
up the inside. Oh, got it done. Well done, duck puncher. Nice
He is
pass
on those.
there.
He is on those softs, so he's making a serious charge.
Yep.
Okay, so there's 7 laps. What do you reckon? Lap 18, he's going to have to pull the trigger.
No, you can normally take the softs to. I mean, if they were a fresh set, which I think they would have been, you could almost do about 10 on them in this at this track. So probably 19, and if he's got another new set, I'd take another new set. He'll have at least 2 brand new sets of softs.
Well, that's true. It's true. Knocked out a quali early.
Yep.
Oh well, there you go. He's definitely on a charge and definitely gaining on P3.
Yep. Well,
He
the
will-
guys
he
at the front will be.
He'll be looking at
So
that time second penalty as well on Carl
Yep.
there, and he'll be going, okay, I don't have to push extremely hard. I've just got to catch him. He's going to have to get out of Kai's DRS zone here.
Yeah,
to
yeah,
make
that's
a
the
real
only
good
bad
charge.
thing. Yep. So you've got Carl on 11 lap old tyres. That's kind of the leader right now. He's got about a 5-second gap to Kai Bowie. The other 2 boys still need to pit, so they're doing their best to take these medium tyres as long as they possibly can. There it is. Duck's now got a second to Kai.
There it is. There's that gap he needed.
Yep. And JTM is closing in on Scotty Mac really quickly here. Fresh hards. He will go to the end. Ooh, I think there might be a pass coming here. He might wait. Yeah, it looks like he's waiting. Here he goes.
Oh, here he
Shot it
goes.
inside. And done.
He's thrown it in there.
Before the DRS even opened, the move was done. Great exchange there.
And already a gap. JDM's
Yeah.
gone.
Yeah, I think Scotty's used up the best of his tyres. He'll probably come in at the end of this lap.
Those softs are gone for Scotty, unfortunately. For
Yeah.
Scotty there.
Oh, who did I see in? Kai's in. Kai's into the pits. Jumping off these, putting mediums on. He will now go to the end. But if I'm Carl, you've got, 5, 6 seconds. I would stay out. Honestly.
What about these lead two, what are they going to do?
I think
they're going to go to softs. They're going to go to softs.
19 or 20, and they're going to go to softs, and then they're going to charge back through again. We've just had Cruz pass Zervinks for 13th place. Field is mighty spread out now.
It's definitely spread out now.
Zervinks, the inside, leaving the space. Good job.
Urban and Knoxville, they're both on the same tyres, so that could be very interesting here. But I think Kai might catch him up on those mediums.
Yeah, definitely. As soon as sort of the next lap rolls over, he'll start to reel them in.
I think once those tyres settle.
And Scotty has just been passed by Teffy. Just missed that. There's magic shots in. Might be trying the undercut on Muckping.
Our front runner.
Yep.
Jump back up the top here. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen. I'll quickly scroll through there. I mean, he's definitely put on the soft. So.
Yep. If you had a new set of softs, that'll be him near the end. And Carl has just taken the lead from Muckping.
He's taken the lead at 13 lap hards. Does have a time penalty hanging over his head. I will bring the time penalties up later on in the race. So when do we think Duck's going to pull the trigger then?
Oh, Scotty's in. I mean, if I'm Duck, I would be going in. If the tyre wear's not too bad, I mean, he's starting to lose time to the guys in front of him and to Reaper behind him. I'd probably want to be in now, so that way you've at least, you've got some time left to be able to come back through the field again.
Can Reaper's tyres last? So that's the next question.
I mean,
and that's pushing.
Generally, 13 laps is about 50 odd %. Muckping is still staying out.
Yep.
On those very used. Yep, Duck's in.
Oh, Duck's in. Okay. Oh no.
Oh, Darky. That is just unfortunate.
Oh. We've really got to stop talking about him. Yeah. Jesus, mate. Come on. Come on, Duck.
It looks like Duck is going to come out around Hench in 10th, and he'll probably just start to come back through the field again on his fresh softs there. Henchman with the time penalty.
Yeah, there's quite a few now. We're up to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 penalties for the drivers. Whoa, Easy's getting slippery on these hard tyres now. I just watched that exit. He was very twitchy.
Yeah. I mean, if I was Carl, I'd stay out. You've got JTM's got the freshest tyres aside from Magic Shot.
Whoa! Who's that? I
Whoa.
just seen go sideways. Okay. Someone
Somebody
definitely
was
looked like
sideways.
someone definitely looked like they took a right turn on the back straight there.
But yeah, so as I was saying before, if I'm Carl, I'm staying out. Yep, Muck Ping's in. So Carl will have 13 seconds to reap. You know,
And we
15.
and we still believe Reaper's got a pit as well. So Magic Shot with the fastest slap, no surprise there.
Yep, no surprises there. Muck Ping on those fresh softs. He's going to get out probably right in front of Knoxville or just behind him. Right next to him. Wow. But he'll be about half. Oh, we've had a
Who we got?
spinner.
Whoa!
That's Kano spun. It's a safety car.
Well, we got a safety car, but I've got him. Got him coming into the pits. No front wing.
Speeding out a penalty. Gremlin's pitting. KO's putting softs on in the new nose. This is going to spice everything up right now.
Oh yeah.
So the guy in
This is gonna be a
first
soft
will
lap dash.
keep first place, and he'd be putting on softs. Even easier, I'd go on softs as well.
Well, if he doesn't, he's got
What you
that
don't
chance
want-
of just getting swallowed up by the soft runners. Magic Shot's sitting in
Well,
the
that's
best
exactly
position
right.
at the moment. Magic Shot is sitting in the best position at the moment.
Magic Shot,
P4.
Muck Ping and Duck.
Yeah.
Even though Duck's in 10th, you know, one lap old softs,
And we're going to do
Magic Shot
2 to 3 laps up the safety car.
at least.
Not,
It's
not
just
going to
for
wear out
everybody
the
to-
tyres. Yeah. Not going to wear out the tyres.
What's he do? Is he in? He's in. What about JTM? Is he in? Yes, JTM's in. Magic Shot will continue. Teffy's in. What about Knox? Is he going to go in or is he going to stay out?
Carl got rid of his penalty
In.
as well, so everyone's getting rid of their
Yep.
penalty. Everyone's throwing
Kai
soft tyres
did not
on.
go in. Urban did not go in. So Duck is going to go up to 4th or 5th. 6th. Okay. Close. Henchman stays out on 8 lap old hards.
Yeah, we
Interesting
still
call.
got Urban stayed out too. Urban and Kai both stayed out.
Cruz stayed out on 9 lap mediums. Pretty much everybody else is on brand new softs. Scotty Mack has stayed out. He's got a time penalty though. It's a drive through.
Well, with this many laps to go, this is the call. It's soft tyres.
Oh,
It's like-
absolutely.
I mean, three under safety car.
Maybe 2 under safety car.
Yeah, there's always a possibility of a 2. It's true. It was only debris. There was no DNF, so they've just got to go pick up Kano's wing. Sorry, Kano. Up to 33 viewers, thank you again for tuning in for our Tier 2 Round 2 Wallaby Racing League. Don't know why I said Wallaby Racing League, you know what you're watching.
It's always nice to reintroduce us.
That's true, that is very true.
So Carl here is going to have the best tyres of the front 6.
Magician Noodles in chat. Boys, what do you think? Here, what do you think's going to happen? Give a quick shout out.
Like Scotty Max in the pits again, putting on fresh softs. With the last 2 drivers, they will catch up. I mean, unless they go into the pits again. No. Hannah doesn't. What about Gremlins? He going in? No, he's staying out as well. So they will catch by the end of the second sector, I reckon. So your teammates are in an Alfa Romeo sandwich right now.
I don't want to know about that at the moment. they're our biggest rival. We've put each other as our biggest rival, so I don't want to talk about that right now. I'm running out of fingernails. I don't know what else to chew. I'm not that flexible to chew my toenails.
Pens, please, Coco.
There's our penalties, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, Scotty mate with a whole drive-through. Oh, that is what, lady?
That is unfortunate for
That
Scotty,
is.
mate.
And Kai with a 6-second penalty.
That's going to hurt a little bit.
Drive-through. That's going to burn after these 2 safety cars. Unfortunately.
All right, we go racing this lap. Now, backed up the field here, Magic Shot. What the?
Whoa!
What has
Was that
Kai
all
done
about?
here?
I'm
Kai's
not
just
too
glitched in
sure.
front of everybody.
What has happened
And
there?
he's left. Kai has now left the session.
Yeah, definitely looks like it.
Kai's just gotten a 5-second and he's been put into the pits.
And
And we're off.
we're off and racing. We'll go back to Magic Shot P1. Not sure what happened there.
Oh, there's a Mercedes going for a big dive bomb there.
It's okay, the 2 McLarens have gotten through, so we'll keep moving along.
Tang has been spun. He's down the back.
We have
Scotty Mac serving his
second
drive
one for
through.
that spin.
And he's off and
Kai.
running again.
Kai's coming back out. Looks at that. Oh, this is a tight little battle here with Taffy and Knoxville. Also, because we've got helicopter cam, which is fantastic. You can see so much on the track.
I love that cam. Helicopter cam. Duck
Ah.
puncher up to 4.
Could be a podium here.
Making the
Think it's
move there.
Possible. Never say never, apparently.
Yeah, that's right. Never say never. So Urban will probably drop away from Duck right now, being on those hard tyres. And Teffy's just got past JTM. Knoxville's gone past them both on mediums. No, he's backed out of it.
Still quite a good little battle going on. Mid-packish there again. Still
Yep.
5th, 6th, 7th.
4th and 5th have kind of gone away a bit. You've got 6th, 7th. Knoxville up the inside.
Oh!
Sorry, Teffy up the inside of Knox.
Reba and Henchman are going hammer and tongs. I reckon they'll be in party chat with each other as well.
Yep.
So
Yep.
they could
I'm
be
sure
a bit
they are.
spicy of a party chat, but
Oh, yeah. All Duck's got to focus on is keeping it straight, and he will get himself away from Urban.
certainly will with these soft tyres. He's definitely. What have we got?
Oh,
Yellow
Urban's
sector
running
here.
very wide there. Let Easy through. Who was that that's
Hench
gone
has-
out? Oh,
Hench
Hench.
has
has
got way
just-
back.
Yeah. I think that might have been a touch there.
He's running very wide again. I don't see him missing any end plates, but I could be wrong here.
Could be
Looks-
tyre wear.
Yeah, it could be.
Duck has 2,
Yeah.
just on 2
Hench
point,
is definitely struggling out there at the moment.
2.1 to Reaper. He's got 4 laps to make that time. Can he do it? These front 3 are just keeping it together.
I thought it was Knoxville in the background there, mate. I did think it was a bright blue car disappearing. Magic shot, but this is it's nearly his race to lose at this stage.
Yep, sure is.
But he does have Carl breathing down his neck and Muckpin, and the tyres are a fraction newer. Just a fraction. So they might be able to reel him in. Duck's going to have to create a bit more of a gap to his mate there in Easy Reaper TV. Time penalty that he does have sitting over his head, unfortunately.
It's a whopping 5 seconds for Duck,
Yeah, so
which is unfortunate.
he needs to put his running shoes on and start running very quickly. We've got Muckpin and Carlbot. Muckpin really wants this P2 position. And at this stage, the podium runners do not have any penalties.
No, which is
So
good.
This is for the win on track, P2 and P3.
Oh, here goes Carl, going for the move.
Here he goes.
Yep, got him done.
That's pretty simple too, wasn't it? He just threw it up there.
Yep, under DRS, yeah.
And now we got Magic Shot. He's not giving it. He's not giving it away.
No, he's got him
Magic
back.
Shot's, yeah, he's got him back. Magic Shot might have just been a bit too far over to the right there. It gave him a little bit of leeway for the overtake to be done. But we do have a yellow in sector 1 again.
Looks like Tangawang has
Tangawang?
spun again. Yep.
The old light blue dot has stopped on the map.
Just getting out of the way of Scotty there.
Wow, we are now up to 40 viewers. Thank you for tuning in, guys and girls. When I do comms, most people generally fall asleep, so thank you for staying around, unless you've all fallen asleep and left your Twitch channel open, but anyway.
There is no penalty left for Dead. There's no penalty on Magic Shot.
There is no penalty on Magic Shot. He served that in pit lane.
No, the one for passing Kai.
Oh, for passing Kai.
Actually glitched in
Yeah,
front.
Kai glitched. Yes,
So-
Kai. He literally went straight up in front of him. He just appeared all of a sudden, then he went straight into the pits.
The Zervings has got around Teffy. And Mockping is going
Muckpin
to
is
the
going to
lead.
P1.
Oh, maybe. Yeah, he's got it.
This is going to be a battle all the way to the end, this one, I think.
Sure is.
1.5
I
laps remaining.
I think Carl's used up a bit too much of his tyres.
He's used all his battery as well, Carl. He's down to 13% on a quick look there. We do have Magic Shot around the 40%. We do have Muckpin around just below the 40%, around the 35%. So he's using a little bit as well to stay in front. But if Muckpin keeps doing what he's doing here, he should get the job done.
We have showed Penn's abs. Did you want to just quickly do that, Kirko, again?
I just seen that. I can do that again, my friend. Unfortunately, these are the drivers that do have penalties at the moment. There was quite a few more. Some of them did serve their 5 seconds when they can serve it in pit lane. We had an extra safety car there that we probably didn't really need to have. We do have Magic Shot there with the fastest lap with a 1:31.636, but that is a blistering lap time. Nearly a second quicker than Muckpin sitting in P2. .131 during the race is not a bad lap at all. Yes, Abs. I'm glad Jeremy said no, 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 and no other words in the middle of the no. That's fantastic. I was thinking of other words in the middle of no. PG rated, we cannot use those words.
Well, we try not to use those words.
Well, definitely, we try not to use them words. But we won't take this away from Magic Shot at this stage. Quarter of a lap to go.
He's driven a fantastic race tonight. Well deserved.
He might get pipped on the last corner, just as long as he can take it nice and easy here. We've all seen what this outside curb can do. Stays way away from it. Top three, single file. Bang, bang, bang. And
now, where will Duck end up?
Go. Where will Duck go?
P7.
Oh,
That's actually quite good.
that's good points. That is fantastic points there. Looks like
Hinch will drop to 13th.
13th. As we look at the back runners finish up, last driver to cross the line will be Scotty Mack. Also has a time penalty. Tangwang transaxle as well. Scotty Mack will round out our top 15 by the looks of that. Look, driver of the day goes to TK Zervings in the Ferrari. There we have it, ladies and gentlemen. We have Magic Shot, Muck Ping, Carl Fanazan, Easy Reaper, Zervinks, Teffy, Duck, Kano, Urban Growth. It's JDM, Cruz, Knoxville, Henchman, Gremlin, and Scotty rounding out the 15, which will be the points at this stage. We have Tangwang in P16, Kai down in P17. He will be filthy as he was up the front quite a bit in that race. Then we have Driver 48, Fandy Jishway down there, the last two. Unfortunately, DNF'd. Driver 48 left. And Cowboy had a few issues as well, but we'll wait for all that to come through for later. Mate, do you want to see if you can get the top three in?
Yep, working on it now.
Thank you. Not too sure who has a mic these days and who doesn't have a mic, so...
Oh, excuse me.
It's alright, mate. We won't be too much longer. You'll be eating your Doritos shortly. We can get back to your bag of chips. Or is it popcorn tonight? I can't keep up anymore.
No, none of that. Just got to find Muckping. Cannot actually find him. Let's see if he's still online. Okay, let's see if Muckping wants to come in as well.
It's alright, mate. So, looks like we can start, I guess. At least.
Well, I do want to ask this. How do you say your name, Carl?
Yes.
Finitza. And yeah,
Panitza.
I realize I'm like literally the only guy here that has their actual name as their gamer tag. So maybe I should change that up.
No,
Look,
each to their own. If you want to keep it, you can keep it. We're just done. We were just every
Absolutely,
time we
mate.
said it was like Fananzi, Finitza.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Finitza, now you know.
Okay, it's like pizza. Pizza. Finitza.
Pretty much. Yeah,
Okay.
that's it.
How you feeling, mate? You pumped?
Yeah, pretty pumped. First race with WRL. So yeah, happy to be a part of the family now. And yeah, it was a good race. Little scratchy first like proper league race back in this game. Not played it too much, so apologise to a couple guys if I may have yeah just been a bit off. But yeah, all in all, thought it was a good race.
Were you a bit
So,
bit sketchy on the tyres, or you were pretty comfortable after the?
To be honest, if the safety car didn't come out, I was going to try go to the end. I think I had 11 seconds to the guy behind, so
yeah,
was
you
just
did.
thinking, yeah. So I thought I would hang on. Then the safety car obviously gave me the chance to pit. Came out second, but GL and Muckping just ridiculously quick. Was kind of just hanging on to the back of them, to be honest. So hopefully we have some more good races this season.
Yeah, it was very good to watch. Very good to call.
Love to hear it.
Just before you jump off, mate. Next week, Singapore.
Singapore, yeah. Raced with Rapid in Div 3 last year. Managed to win that race, beating Benno. So,
Oh, Big
yeah,
Benno.
hopefully. Big Benno, yeah, that's it.
Whoa.
So if that's a benchmark, I should go all right. But like, yeah, expect GL and Muckping to be really quick again. So hopefully it's us fighting out the podium.
Well, maybe you'll be talking to us again next week, mate.
Maybe I will be, and be able to pronounce my name.
For nuts.
Well,
Oh, you've forgotten already? No.
Thank you, Carl. Just call you Carl.
Thanks.
Carl's easier. Muckpin, I'm getting reports Muckpin has gone to work, so we'll move on, Blady.
okay.
Yeah.
Magic shot. That was a fantastic win tonight. You just had so much speed. How did it feel for you during the race?
Well, it's good to come off. I'd say a disappointing result last week for myself, but I think it's good to get that bounce back. Set a good time in Q3 with that 1:29.1. But I actually left two softs for the race, but it wouldn't let me select my last soft for the. I'm glad I boxed for that last safety car. So I came in the mediums. I was going to go to hards. Two safety cars came out and got me onto softs. Tried to undercut. Muckping safety car came out and I saw Carl behind me really burning his DRS on his battery on the straight. So I just thought I'd save mine up, let Muckping pass, and I'll get him into turn 4, and just holding on with that DRS that I saved up on previous laps to get me down into position 1.
That I think is the best way to work that out, is to use everything in your power to get it done.
Get it done. Exactly. You just, at the end of the day, you generally just sit there and you go, I've got to get this done. And sometimes people go, they overthink it and they go too much. Some people could have burned their DRS trying to, stay ahead, but you just worked with it, and it worked well, mate.
Exactly. It all starts with quali too. Quali was very important for the setup for the race, and you get all 19 drivers behind you, I suppose.
Yeah, well, that's the best way to start a race.
Did you enjoy having full quali? Not too many leagues
I
have
think
full quali anymore.
it's a good addition. It's a lot more strategy, I reckon, with the soft, because I only used one new set every quali session, and I always used one old if I could. So that left me with two for the race. So yeah, that last run in quali Q3, I was up by one and a half from that 132.6 I think I put in that first run on those old tyres. So 1.5 seconds is good, and got pole by 2.5 tenths, which is amazing.
Oh,
It was very,
fantastic.
very good lap.
It was. Oh,
But
anything else, Bladey? Anything? Oh, other than asking about Singapore, what do you think about Singapore, mate? You're confident? Hate it? A lot of people hate it. Some people just love
oh, I
it.
don't mind it. Last season was alright. Was trailing at the back, had broken wings. Especially with Saudi last week breaking my wing, that on that fight for P1 at the front, I should have got it, but I broke my wing. But Singapore's going to be exactly the same, so hopefully tire deck's not too bad and I go into the wall because last season at Singapore, which was the end of the season, I think I DNF'd with a collision with someone else. So hopefully we
Oh,
can get some redemption for next round for
well,
that.
fantastic drive tonight, mate. Absolutely
Yeah,
fantastic. The Williams TP will be bouncing around.
yeah.
He'll be happy
Gonna
as.
call him.
Oh,
Yep,
anything?
congrats again, fellas. And we
All right.
move on to Singapore next week.
Sounds
Yep.
good. Thanks, fellas.
Thanks,
Alright,
guys.
fellas. Catch you next time.
Thanks. See you guys.
See you later.
Bye.
See you, mate.
Yes, we do have Singapore next week, but don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, to tune in tomorrow night for our Tier 1, our elite tier. These guys are lunatics, and they are going to be racing around Bahrain as well. We've seen 2 safety cars, 3 safety cars tonight, so anything's possible tomorrow in Tier 1 because everybody wants to dominate Tier 1. Everybody loves it. Everyone wants to be in it. I am too slow to even be in Tier 2, so... But we move on.
Yep.
Thank you for joining me, Evil Blade, in the comms box tonight, mate. I know it was very late and unexpected, but appreciate it. Hope to see you again for another
I think you may be
round.
seeing me for a while.
That's fantastic. It'd be good to see you for round... Well, we'll be doing Tuesdays now then. That'll be round 3, Tier 2, around Singapore.
Looking forward to it.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for tuning in to Wallaby Racing League, and we all hope to see you tomorrow night for our Tier 1, like I said, our elite tier around Bahrain. See you all then.